What's up, everyone? You must be wondering what the heck you are looking at. And that could be because I am only showing you like a little bit of it because I have kind of a really zoomed in camera here. I don't have much room as of right now to work with, but this, I assure you, is a MOLLE panel for the back seat of your car. Basically, what I've been doing was have a couple of milk crates in my car, and a lot of the stuff I carry, let's call it EDC for the car, was kind of in these two milk crates, and some things were in various like bags and boxes and stuff, and it's really poorly organized because if you want something that happens to be on the bottom, you're going to have a little bit of a problem getting to it. So what I decided I would do is buy two of these MOLLE panels on the back from Amazon. Now Amazon has a couple of them. I believe this is the Tactical brand, and it's about $18 for one, and it's like $36 for two or $35 for two. I am pleasantly surprised. I was a little worried because some of the reviewers on Amazon said that they smelled really bad. But I said, I'll try it, I'll return them if they stink. But guess what? They did not stink. I was happy. I was also scared they'd be really thin and flimsy. They are not thin and they are not flimsy. They actually seem really well made. So what I'm going to do is measure these things out for you so you can see just about how big they are. Now, these pouches that you see on there did not come on there. I actually bought these separately. I bought a 4-pack of these pouches for $15. I would tell you the name, but it's a Chinese name, and I forget the name, unfortunately. But let's get to a couple of basics. So this thing, right from the top to the bottom, is about 22 1/4 inches, and let's say from side to side it is, this is going to be really awkward, 17 1/4 inches. So 22 1/4 by 17 1/4 inches. And in case you're wondering, these packs are about 7 by about 5.5. And like I said, I got 4 of them for $15. They seem decent for the price. Notice how I qualified that by saying they seem decent for the price. Now, let's start off top to bottom on these MOLLE panels. Now, the back, as you'd figure, is just plain nylon. At the top, we have kind of like this nylon webbing that you basically see with your MOLLE, and it has this plastic hook right here. Also offers a way to adjust it. So what I'm going to do is hook this around the 2 posts that are in the headrest. So put that on the post in the headrest, and then there's also a strap at the bottom that's going to go around the bottom of the seat, between where the seat part and the back of the bottom of the back and the back of the bottom meet. Yeah. So as far as these, pretty cool. As you can see, it has Velcro in here, so you could put a patch or anything else you might want to put. It actually does come with some patches, but I'm not currently using them. Right here, it has a, I guess you could call it a handle to open up the pocket, and the pocket actually comes pretty far down. This pocket goes down about, let's say, 8 inches, so you can put stuff in there. I am actually putting a couple of maps and stuff in there. This way it keeps them flat and they're easy to get. Just open that pocket, and the good thing is it actually has a good amount of Velcro. I'd say there's about 6 inches of Velcro, and it seems like it's of decent quality. That's nice. The straps here, the strapping looks pretty good. Pretty satisfied with that. And now we get to, let's call it the second third. And right here you can see there's another tab and there's another pocket. This one is pretty big. This one, I would say this one is at least 1 foot deep. It goes from the bottom all the way up here, so definitely about 1 foot. Not bad at all. These, I basically wove these in today, so I'm really looking forward to getting this on. Like I said, it's raining, but I'm really anxious to get these in. These look kind of crappy and crummy, but they're actually pretty cool. They're actually 3 pouches, which is nice to put some stuff you might want convenient. I'm actually thinking about maybe putting some cordage in one of these, and maybe some bungee cords and some other ones, and some other things I might need. I'm planning on using one of these for an individual first aid kit. Have some stuff ready to go there. And something I'm really excited about, and like I said, the other things, stuff that you might want to have with you, basically. But one of the things I'm excited about is now the cold weather's coming, I keep an ice scraper in the car. So my ice scraper is about maybe 2.5 to 3 feet long, and then it extends to about 5 feet long. So it's easier to get the roof on my SUV in one fell swoop. And one end has a brush on it and like a little squeegee that swirls and swivels, and the other end has the ice scraper. So instead of just throwing it on the floor like it's a pile of crap, basically, what I'd like to do is basically lash it to this. So I would have, let's say, the brush or the ice scraper end resting on the floor, and then I would attach it right here on the end. So what I'm thinking is I can attach one end here, and then maybe like one end like up here. And what I did for that, I am pretty excited, I must say, was I purchased this Velcro one wrap roll cut to length bundle strap. So this stuff is pretty cool. It's supposed to be heavy duty. We'll see. So basically comes like this 12-foot roll like this, and then you pull a little bit off. And then what I'm going to do is maybe take, these are about an inch, these MOLLE webbing. So I'll probably take about maybe 2.5 inches. No, that's not going to be enough. Probably a few inches or so. And I'm going to make a loop and put them on here, probably the very bottom one here, and then maybe one up here, and then make another loop going this way, so I can basically kind of, like I said, lash the scraper to that. And then on the other side, I'm going to put a small snow shovel I have. It's about maybe, again, about a 2.5-foot shovel, and it extends to about 3.5, 4 feet. So it's very light, very small, but just to kind of keep it in one place and to free up some space on the floor for other things, I think it'll be a good idea. Also, I do have a small blanket, and I have it rolled up. I just bought a new one, actually, and right now it's in the wrapper that goes around it. But this is actually a pretty cool way to maybe take, a 1.5 feet or so and wrap it around the blanket and keep it together and keep it in a roll, so it's a little more convenient. And this was about $6. I bought this at Walmart today. And like I said, the panels that I got were about, I think they were 18 a piece and like 35 for 2 of them. And these pouches separate, 15 for 4 of them. So I'm going to hook these up. I was actually planning on going out after I did this video, but it seems like once I sat down, the rain just kept pouring more and more and more, and I want to make sure I get this right and I do like a neat job with this, so I might wait till it dies down just a bit. So I just wanted to share this with you because I think it's pretty cool. Now, I've actually, this is kind of funny, I've actually seen people advertise these and write in reviews that they attach their rifles to it. I can think that's kind of funny because I'm the most pro-Second Amendment person ever, but I wouldn't want to drive around with my rifle exposed on the back seat of my car. It's kind of crazy. I mean, that's just like a neon sign saying, "Come steal me." I wouldn't want to do that. Plus, if I've never been stopped in all my life by the police, but eventually, if I am ever stopped by the police, I don't want an AR-15 on the back of my seat. That's just me. Like I said, you want to do it? I think you should go for it if you want to. I mean, I'm not. So, I mean, some people, they're kind of focused on the mission, whatever that mission may be. My mission is to be comfortable and safe. So that's why I'm putting a first aid kit in there. And like I said, the most likely thing is we might get some small cuts and stuff. So I'll put some quick clot in there. I'll put some Band-Aids, Neosporin peroxide, some gauze pads, things of that nature. I'm not going to have like a trauma kit. Well, at some point I might do something like that, but more of a basic first aid kit. The other thing is probably like my wife and I, we're on the road a lot, so I'd probably put like napkins and utensils and stuff in there, and another one of them. Then I said I'd have my map on there. I put bungee cords in, some straps to kind of lash things together. Like I said, some cordage. Definitely some tools that we might end up needing at some point or another. A power bank. Like I said, I have, blankets. I'm thinking putting a sleeping bag or two in there. Trying to think of what else I need. Like I said, power bank. Oh, charging cables. And then, of course, like for when I go to the range and stuff, I would like to put like safety glasses, my hearing protection, and keep all that stuff on there too. So basically, it's my way of being organized, having stuff that we might need in a pinch, just kind of in our everyday lives that's there, and then kind of go beyond that. Like, let's say we go on a road trip a couple hours away, 2-3 hours away. Well, maybe the weather's substantially worse a few hours. I mean, think about it. Sometimes it might snow where you live. You might get 3 inches. You go 3 hours north or west. Maybe they're going to get a foot and a half, and you go into a tough situation. You're stuck. You want to be ready to roll in case something happens. Put yourself in the best situation to be comfortable. So that's kind of my purpose for this. I think it's going to be pretty good. What I'm going to do is once I get everything hooked up and in there, and I get at least some stuff put where it's supposed to be, I'll do another video just to show you how everything looks and how well organized I am. So that should be interesting. Looking forward to that. I will talk to you later, and keep an eye out for part 2 of this video. All right, see ya.